So on today's episode, we're making, what are we making?
Biryani.
Yay! What kind of biryani?
Swahili biryani.
Chicken biryani. But yeah, we can say it's a bit borrowed again. I'm borrowing from India, a bit of Swahili.
Zanzibar.
So, Zanzibar, yes. So I'm kind of fusion. It's a fusion and it's my own style. So, and we have our chicken here that's already been marinated. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes, it does. So for marinating the biryani, we have a couple of spices here. I have here the full spices, and so this is a combination of bay leaves, cinnamon, some black peppercorns, some coriander, cardamom, cloves, star anise, and some cumin seeds. So when you grind all these spices, you get this fine powder, and this is garam masala, so that's what I'm using. So I'm using garam masala, chili powder, cumin, cardamom, salt, turmeric, and coriander powder. We have yogurt as well as chicken that is skinless, and then I have here some dhania and some mint, 1 lemon, garlic that's been minced, and some ginger that's also been minced, as well as some vegetable oil. So I'm going to mix everything up. So I'm going to put my chicken in a bowl with my ground spices as well as my herbs. Then I'm going to squeeze the juice out of the lemon and yogurt and some oil. Then I'm just going to mix this. So we're just going to use our hands. We're getting down and dirty. It's a nice feeling. And then once you're done mixing, you'll leave your chicken to marinate. It's best to leave it overnight, but if you don't have the time, you can leave it for at least 4 hours, and then you can start your cooking. And we have our rice here and some fried onions. The fried onions are really essential in biryani. If you don't have fried onions, then it's not really biryani, like you must have them. And then we have here dhania and what?
Mint.
Yes, mint. Okay. What else can you use mint leaves for?
Smoothies.
Okay. Alcoholics in the house. And we have our spices here. We have cumin, and then we have a bay leaf and some cinnamon. So this is going to go into our boiling water.
Yes.
Asha, you can put that for us. And then we're going to add some salt in there. And then we're going to add our rice into the water that has just been seasoned. And so basically for the rice, you want to pre-cook the rice and then mix it in with our chicken. We're going to put some ghee into the sufria, and basically the ghee is just to stop your chicken from sticking. But as you remember, we already put oil in the chicken marinade mixture. So just a couple of tablespoons, just to be on the safer side. Okay, then that's good. And then Deborah, you can pour our chicken in here. Then space out your chicken. Make sure that each and every piece is touching the bottom. That way the bottom will get a nice golden color and the pieces are not overlapping each other. Cook your rice to about 50 to 75% done. Basically cook it for about 5 minutes in boiling water. So you want it just partially cooked, not all the way cooked. So it's a bit, it's still a bit hard when you touch it. And then we're going to drain the rice and then add it to our chicken. Yes, spread it around. Wonderful. So once you've done your first layer of rice, this is optional. You can add some mint, dhania, and some onions, some fried onions. But if you don't want to, then you can just add the whole batch of rice and then add all of them together on the top. But I like to layer it, so that's what we're going to do. So okay. Deborah, you're going to add some mint leaves, just a little, sprinkle around. And then Masha, you can add some dhania. Just a little. You need to save some. You didn't have to be that stingy, but fine. Okay, And then we're going to add some ghee, just again so that it can give the rice some moisture and doesn't dry out. A bit of food color. Guys are looking so anxious. Okay, and then we're going to top again with the remaining rice. So Masha, you can do that for us. You are quick. Well, you don't want to be fired from your job. So then we're going to spread the rice. We need a fork, so just roughly spread the rice like that.
Why?
So that it can be spaced out. So when it cooks out, it's spaced out. We don't want to press it like you are doing, or rather shows how to do. Okay. Yeah, and then now we're going to add the remaining onions. Yes. So you guys can go ahead and do that. Not all the onions. Yeah, you can do whichever way. Knock yourself out. Let your creativity run wild. I mean, you can't go wrong here. After all, you're only adding a few things. And then we're going to add some ghee, so Deborah can add that and Masha can add the food color. Again, you want to pour the food color all around, not just in one spot. Oh my god! These guys are playing a game, they're like painting. So we're going to start the heat on high, and then we're going to reduce it after about 5 minutes. And then if your pan isn't heavy duty, if you're not so sure, it's always safe to get another pan, another like a tower, the chapati pan. Okay? Okay, let's get a chapati pan or flat pan, and then we're just going to put this underneath so that your chicken doesn't burn, because remember the chicken is yogurt based, and so it will burn very easily. And remember, put precaution of putting the oil, so I just want to be sure it's not going to burn.
Okay.
Yes. And so for this, you want to retain all the moisture and seal it. So she's going to cover the whole. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this here. So again, like I said, just to make sure that the bottom doesn't burn. Then we're going to put that gently on top. Yes. And then reduce the heat and let that simmer for about 30 minutes. Then now we can pack up and go. Okay, kidding. The heat is still on. Okay, fine. So while that is cooking away slowly, we're going to make the raita sauce. Raita is an Indian sauce that is used to accompany chili food. So for the raita, we're going to grate some cucumber, but first we're going to peel the skin just so it's not bitter. So when you grate it, you don't want to grate the center, the liquid of it, where the seeds are. You want to grate all the way around until you get the center, then turn again round, and just go around and leave out the watery bit. Once your cucumber is grated, we're going to add it to our yogurt. Okay, then we're going to add some garlic. Again, I say the garlic is optional, so I'll add some garlic in there, as well as some mint leaves. Just a few mint leaves. The mint leaves is for the cooling effect. And then we're going to add some salt. Salt for what? Salt for taste. Yes. Okay, so just a bit of salt. And then again, I say cumin is optional. I'm going to add cumin because I like cumin. Do you guys like cumin?
Nope.
Do you like cumin? That's too bad.
So cumin powder.
Yeah, cumin powder. Just very little. No, you don't use the seeds because you kind of don't want to taste it. It's meant to be cooling.
So I can mix it now?
Yeah, then mix it. And once you finish mixing, so just some lemon juice.
Then you sieve with your hands.
Yes. So once the biryani is done, it should look like this, nice and colorful. And your chicken should be cooked all the way through. And a good way to make sure is just take a piece, and then if you pierce this with a knife or a fork, there should be no bloody pieces coming. And then your bottom should also not be sticky. So that's it, guys. That's our chicken biryani. So you guys can try the recipe and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, as Masha goes on for seconds. And remember, it's festive season, so what are we meant to tell them?
Happy holidays!
Yes, happy holidays, guys. So subscribe and bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See them after they infuse. Okay, yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
We'll bring our plate.
Oh, so you can take a picture of this. Yeah, he needs to take a picture.